Kasich is back in New Hampshire again tonight, campaigning ahead of next Thursday's national televised GOP debate in Cleveland. He visited his visit to the Granite State today follows 3 days of campaigning there just last week. Today he toured a nanotechnology business and he held a town hall meeting. Tonight he will attend a house party hosted by former Senate President Tom Eaton.
Meanwhile, the groups raising money in support of Governor Kasich filed their financial reports with the Internal Revenue Service this week. NBC4 reporter Ted Hart has a closer look at some of the names that showed up as big dollar donors. Ted?
Well, Cabot, supporters of John Kasich have already spent millions of dollars spreading his message on the airwaves in New Hampshire, with millions more to come. At this early stage, the biggest expenses for a campaign are advertising, travel, and polling, and big money donors stepped up to help make it happen. For the moment, at least, John Kasich has momentum and money. His formal announcement and his first out-of-the-gate television ads in New Hampshire appear to have given him a boost in the polls. A new ad started running today, focusing on national security and Kasich's years in Congress on the Armed Services Committee.
There's no substitute for experience.
And financial reports filed yesterday with the IRS give a glimpse of who's bankrolling it all so far. Nearly two-thirds of the $11.7 million donated came from just 10 donors. Abigail Wexner contributed $1 million, as did Tom Raston, vice president of Ariel Corporation in Mount Vernon, and Schottenstein Management. $500,000 donors included John McConnell, the majority owner of the Blue Jackets, along with several venture capitalists in California and New York. Republican strategist Terry Casey says there's still a long way to go, but the laws of physics are in Kasich's favor.
A body in motion, as Kasich is, it's easier to stay in motion. If you're at rest or you're stalled, as some of the other candidates are, it's tougher to regain that momentum. So I think the fact that he's raised that money, the kind of state Ohio, the contributions from other parts of the country, is a good sign.
And Kasich's fundraising total of $11.7 million, while that's impressive, it is dwarfed by Jeb Bush's $114 million. Some of that, by the way, $500,000, was a contribution from Les Wexner. Ted Hart, NBC4.